Are you ready for the eclectic one? AKA Pat is here.
All right, everyone. I'm doing a lot of streams really quick because I worked. These 2 days have been crazy. Walked about 14 miles total. Look, I'm still squeezing in artwork too between everything. I've been wanting to broadcast this, the inking of this. So we've been doing a lot of things. So we're busy. As a continuation of Wildstorm Wednesday, we got a special unboxing. This is your hint. Now, here's the funny thing. Ever since Deathblow came out, I've only owned one copy of Deathblow, and that's been Deathblow 1, the black on black, classic cover, one of the greatest Image covers of all of them. At one time, Image had all black covers. It was like Deathblow, Tribe. I forget the third one, Shadowhawk. So it was like Shadowhawk, Tribe, and this. If you're not familiar with Deathblow, this was Jim Lee's focus at one time. We discovered that when we went through that Chromium Jim Lee trading card set on YouTube. So it's his love letter to Frank Miller's Sin City. Okay, Jim Lee's using, he's working in blacks, he's working in solids. Here's the funny thing, though. This is a whole narrative. This is a whole story. It goes all the way up to Deathblow number 29. Now, the character does come back from the dead. They do kill him off. And he has, a really good crossover with Batman. That was the Lee Bogermo painted series or charcoal series. I think that was 3 issues. That might have been 3 prestige format issues. Really nice stuff. Deathblow has always been an artist character. Deathblow was Jim Lee's focus for a while, more than Wildcats, more than Stormwatch, because this technically is his first breakthrough character outside of what later became Gen 13. We kind of did all that yesterday on Wildstorm Wednesday. So let's get into what came into the mail today. We kind of have to, because this package got returned twice, and it is very this is a very unfriendly let me just grab this. We're going to Sharpie out the it's a very unfriendly package when it comes to boxing things up. I mean, I'm not even sure how this I'm not sure. Okay, this is a little nutty to me. So keep in mind, in about 30 minutes, we're going to do Turtle Soup Thursdays. Turtle Soup Thursdays is where I draw on cardboard pizza circles. We get some cool things on Turtle Soup Thursdays, just so you see. Okay, Turtle Soup Thursdays in about 30 minutes, 9 o'clock. I really want to redraw Chrome Dome here. Not happy with that one. I was debating on doing 2. The first one that I'm definitely going to do is Muckman. And then I would love to do Scumbug. So we're just trying to figure this out. This is the most oddly packed stack of books I ever got. Now, keep in mind, too, I paid less than 50 cents a piece for these when you roll in shipping, okay? That's the deal. Holy crap. So here we go. Here it is. Okay. Bag and boarded. Looking good. Now, I believe it's up until issue 9 Jim Lee did the covers for. If you're into Long Halloween, if you're into Superman for all seasons, meaning Tim Sale, okay? Not Jeff Loeb, but Tim Sale, who I love during this period. He also did a really good Gambit miniseries. So technically, you can argue that Tim Sale is an X artist. He really came into his own with Long Halloween, though. But this was Tim Sale's title. It really was. So let's get into it. We got 6, 7. I mean, these Jim Lee covers are relatively classics. I mean, look at the cover for issue 2. Okay, so we have 1 through 8 right there. I mean, this issue 7 cover with him and the nun, like, phenomenal. So we're good there. These are the condition that these are in. It's phenomenal. I mean, these are like new, which sucks because they're reader copies for me. Another fantastic Jim Lee cover there. I believe this is Jim Lee too, but it looks a lot like Ryan Benjamin. Okay, so we're just trying to organize some of these. And here we go. So we have 22, 21. So the one thing I wasn't familiar with, I wasn't familiar that Deathblow was going around the Wildstorm universe as much as he was. Like, this is a Wetworks crossover. This is a Gen 13 crossover. I mean, let me drop this down a little. And then we have the Wildstorm Rising. So, like, it's strong stuff. Wildstorm Rising, Company's first interconnected crossover. And then really what happens, it's, you know, we get Fire from Heaven. And so towards the end of this series, 3 issues are Fire from Heaven. And technically there's a 4th issue, which is issue 29. And that's really how they wrap up the series. Let's see this, though. Let's get into issue 16 real quick. These are amazing. They're in amazing condition. So some of these Wildstorm Risings, too, they come with a special promo trading card. Again, too, like sticking to the Frank Miller aesthetic when it comes to artwork. So here we go. I mean, this has the trading card. That's awesome. So that these trading cards too are a part of the Wildstorm Gallery subset, and I believe they were also sold as a single pack. It was like a pink pack, pinned up by David Williams. Yeah, like Deathblow really was like their biblical, almost like Daredevil character, because he was tortured almost, a lot like Matt Murdock. I mean, just a lot of story. And there's Despot. A lot of story in these. A whole lot of story. So let's just have a look too, because we just did like a Gen 13 episode yesterday for Wildstorm Wednesday. Let's just have a quick look here. You know, not really. I mean, these faces here look so much like Jay Scott. But yeah, we have they look, that's grunge. I mean, definitely the quirky Gen 13 crossing over with Deathblow. It's a nice pin up there. So I am really super curious about all of this. Before I really dive into these, I kind of do want to get those later issues since we have a good block now. So yeah, congratulations to my seller for really hooking things up. So, and I'm not like who draws issue 2. So there's also an issue 0. Issue 0 completes the Darker Image story. Oh, so it's Jim Lee. Yeah, I mean, like, really? I why did I not know this? I thought he only did issue 1. And it's still split with Cybernary. Interesting. Man, I forgot about that. Cybernary 2 deserves a whole other run of attention. So let's get into issue 3. Or we'll just take issue 5 because I really want to see how far Jim Lee goes with this title. Yeah. So we're already to Tim Sale. And the Tim Sale stuff, see, the Tim Sale stuff really is, I mean, like, look, this is Marv. This is a Marv Sin City scene right here. Really cool stuff. I mean, they really went for broke when it comes to, like, showing you where the aesthetic, the desire to draw Deathblow came from. Really effing cool. So here, we got issue 3. We're going to just look at issue 3 real quick, and then issue 3 is already done. So Jim Lee did the layouts. And then we had, I mean, look at this. Insanely impressive here. Pin up by Jim Lee. Insanely impressive here. So these are only like 0.5 issues because it is Deathblow Cybernary. I guess I should get some more of these so I can kind of just have my Cybernary run. I don't even know how far Cybernary went. So is this the first full issue? No, because this is Cybernary here. So not a flip comic. And then this is all Tim Sale. So Jim Lee, it was Darker Image, issue 1, issue 2, layouts for issue 3, and then it became the Tim Sale show. One of the all-time great Deathblow images there. Yeah, and then like production house-wise, the series did kind of go down the hole when it comes to artwork, but yeah, we're going to go through these. We're going to do a separate presentation. Yeah, also in this issue, Cybernary. We're going to do a little bit more with these, everyone. Stay tuned because Turtle Soup Thursdays is coming.